OneNote for Windows 10, you can share your notebooks with other people by sending links to them. You can choose if the recipients can only view the notebook or if they can edit and make modifications. To share your notebook, click on the Share button on the right side of the ribbon. When the Send Link window opens below, at the top you can see the type of link that's going to be created. In my case, it's for people in my company and they'll be able to edit the notebook. If you want to change the type of link, click on that button. You'll see a list of different link types below. For example, if you click on anyone with the link, you can send this link to anybody, including people outside your organization, and you can even set an expiry date to know exactly when the link will stop working. You can also send the link to people with existing access and to specific people. I'm going to click on the option to send the link to people in my company. You can choose below whether people are able to edit your notebook or not. If you don't want that to be the case, click on the checkbox button to remove the check mark. I'm going to allow editing and I'm going to click on Apply to create the link. Now the link is created and settings have been applied, I can enter the recipients for my link. I'm going to type in the name of my colleague and select a contact from below. If I type in another name and select that contact, I can see that in red, I'm told that the link won't work for people outside my company and therefore this recipient won't receive the email. I'm therefore going to delete this recipient's email address by clicking on the X on the right. You also have the option of adding a message when you send your link as an email, and you can enter that if you wish. I'm going to now send the email with the link to my notebook by clicking on the Send button. This option is particularly useful because it will allow you to share links directly with other people without leaving OneNote. If you do, however, want to create a link and paste it into a message, you can do so by clicking on the Share button and clicking on Copy Link. The link will then be created and appear, and you can click on the Copy button to copy it and then paste it into your email, for example. I'm just going to click Away to close. Your colleagues might share notebooks with you, and to be able to open them, you need to access the email. I'm going to click on my Internet Explorer by clicking on the button in the taskbar, and it has opened in Outlook. Here I have selected an email where my colleague John has sent me a link to his Smarter Part notebook. So I could open this by clicking on the Open button that appears in the email. The notebook has opened. You also have the option of opening a notebook that has been shared with you from the Office 365 homepage. So I have this open in a separate tab that I'm going to click on now. I could either click on the OneNote application and open it from there, or I can scroll up to see the list of either recent notebooks, or if I click on Shared with Me and scroll up further, here I can see the notebooks that have been shared with me by my colleagues. And again, if I scroll back up to the top, click on the OneNote application and click on the Shared with Me tab, I can see the different notebooks here that have been shared with me. I can right-click and a menu will open. And here you can either choose to open the notebook in your browser or directly in the desktop app. I'm going to click on Open in Browser and the notebook has opened. I'm now going to close my browser window by clicking on the Close button top right and click on Close All to close all the tabs. So in this video, you've seen how to create links to share notebooks with OneNote for Windows 10.